friends, welcome to Love Good Lane. My name is Matthew. Thanks for joining me. I'm really excited about today's video because I have some updates, some makeup product updates. I have a couple empties, a couple of final reviews, we'll say, on a few things. I have a mini to medium size Laura Geller haul and yeah, a couple other things to talk about, and then we'll throw some makeup on this face. Kind of going through a rough patch here. I got a little zit boo-boo here and another one here. The stuff on my lip is still, it's better, but it's hanging on from before. You might recall from my most recent makeup video that I had a little lip boo-boo. Anyway, I have my moisturizer and my skincare I've already done this morning. So let's get into it. First, I want to talk about a couple of empties. And both of these items are definitely things that I will repurchase. This is the Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. I know it's been controversial. That's what the wand looks like. Because some people really like it, some people really don't. I'm in the really like it category. It's thick without making your lashes clumpy. I like the wand, it separates the lashes. All around, I really like this one. I did try, kind of on accident, the waterproof version, and I can't do that one because it was too hard to get it off. I had to scrub and it was not pleasant. But I will definitely, this one is like almost dried up. I tried to use it the last time, just sort of like begging for it to give me one more use, and it kind of did, but it's done. Another thing is the, this is the Estee Lauder 3-in-1, what is it called? All-in-one, no. Brow Perfect 3D. We'll get it eventually. All-in-one styler. This has the gel with the spoolie on one end, and then this end is the mini pencil, and then there's the fill-in shadow portion. I still have some of the shadow left. I don't really use the gel because gel doesn't really work on your skin, and I have a lot of empty patches in my brows. But the pencil portion I've totally used up. There's no more left. And I really like this. I like the product. It goes on easily, but it stays put. It is a good color for me. What will it say what color I have? We don't know. Oh, maybe on the, no, it doesn't say on the end. I think this was blonde, but I could be wrong. But I would definitely consider buying this again. Anyway, this came in a recent Ipsy bag. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow, excuse me, Halo Glow Beauty Wand. It's sort of a blush highlighter in one, and it has the sponge tip applicator. I've used it a couple times now. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's fine. Would I repurchase it if I had to say right this second? Probably not. But it's okay. It's a glowy cream blush. The color is not bad. Is that the color? Blush? Maybe. No. Candlelit is the color. So there's that. And then this I've had for a while, and I've used it several times. It's the Vaseline Sunlit. This is in the color, the version Sunlit Glow. It's glazed and glisten. It is a gel oil, and I wanted to love it, but because I saw an article in People magazine, they had some celebrities that had supposedly used this, and they looked great. But you know what? It feels really greasy. And it does say it's a gel oil, so I get it. But it feels greasy and it looks wet on me. It looks like I'm sweating. So, you know, I like a good glow, but this is just, I can't. So we're going to get rid of that. Can't do it. And then this is a tragedy. This is my, I don't want to tip it because it'll fall out. Can you see it? This is Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. And I did not buy it. I got it with a gift card that I had for Neiman Marcus. It's not cheap. I want to say it's like $50. Maybe it's more than that. But I dropped it and look what happened. Can you see? It broke. But there's still product in there and it's really good. This is really good. It's worth the money, in my opinion. This is excellent powder, very finely milled. I just like everything about it. So we're going to make it work. I just be really careful with her. And I will keep using the product that's left in there. Poor thing. Yeah, I dropped it and it broke. What else can I tell you? I have this. This is the new, and I saved the box so you can see. It's a pretty box. I got the Laura Geller Best of the Best Cream Full Face Basics palette. That's the box. And then here's the palette. It has a nice mirror, and there's a magnifying mirror inside there. And then these are the creams. There's a bronzer, highlighter, and blush, cream blush. And then across the top are the cream eyeshadows. And then on the bottom, you have 3 lip creams. That one's more of a, like a topper or gloss, but I really like this. In typical Laura Geller fashion, they are not shades that are going to be super dramatic and like pow, 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 pow. You know what I'm saying? They're very pretty. They're easy to blend. They last a long time. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I know some people have given it negative reviews because I don't know what they were expecting, but anyway, I really like it. That's something else that I've noticed a lot, maybe not a lot, but I've noticed online recently with people commenting on Laura Geller products. And you know that I'm a huge Laura Geller fan. I have almost everything that she's put out. I'm still on the wait list for that new under eye concealer. But anyway, I think that you have to be careful if you're someone that is trying some Laura Geller products and you're unhappy. Make sure that your expectations are aligning with what the product claims it is. For instance, the Balance and Brighten foundation, probably Laura Geller's most famous product. It is not billed as a full coverage foundation because it's not. It is buildable, but up to maybe medium. So light to medium, sheer light medium coverage. So don't be mad at Baked Balance and Brighten that it's not giving you full coverage when it's not meant to be that. Another thing that really affects that is you need to use a kabuki brush, one of these, that has the retractable barrel in order to get the best effect, because the further up you slide it, the more dense the bristles and the more coverage you're going to get. When you slide it down and they become fluffier, then it's going to be less coverage, lighter coverage. It does make a difference. So keep that in mind. I mean, Laura Geller does have full coverage options. Her Double Take is full coverage, and I don't use that a lot, but I do like it. So if that's something that you really want, check that out. I don't know if it's being discontinued, but I really like the liquid Double Take from Laura Geller. I think it's wonderful, but it's been on the clearance section for a while, so I don't know what's happening there. But anyway, I got off on a tangent, but check those things out. But anyway, make sure that you are aligning your expectations with what the product claims it is. Now, if a product says that it's going to do this, this, and this, and it doesn't, that's a different story. And I do know that every face is different. What works on me might not work on you. But just as a general rule of thumb, that's a good thing to think about. Okay, so a few of these Laura Geller products I purchased separately. A few of them were on sale, on clearance. And then I also got a mystery box where we didn't know what was going to be in there, and they threw a bunch of products in there. So I think I remember the ones that I purchased and the ones that came in the mystery box, but if I mix it up, it doesn't really matter. Here I have I got the Laura Geller Blend Away Berry and Bright multi-finish eyeshadows. That's what the outer part looks like. Uh-oh. Did I not? I didn't remove this part. Am I going to be able to get it open? Maybe. I didn't bring my scissors up here. Oh, gosh. Ooh, that's pretty. So there's the palette. And then it came with the little plastic cover to protect them, which I do appreciate. But we're going to take that off. And there we have it. Very pretty. Now, I need another eyeshadow palette, like I need a hole in the head. However, it was on super sale, and I do love these shades. The further I go along in my makeup journey, the more I realize that once in a while, if I get a wild hair to do some brighter colors or darker colors, that can be fun, and that's fine, because it's what makes us happy, right? But on the regular, I tend to gravitate to more neutral, a little bit lighter shades. I don't mean lighter in tone like creams and stuff. I just mean, what do I mean? Not like intense black or dark red. Like, and it's not even that they're less pigmented. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. But like the pinky plums look good. Some tan and brown, and so that sort of neutral scheme can look good. As opposed to what? As opposed to like super dark brown or black, or like dark blue, or I don't know. So that sort of thing. Anyway, this palette I think fits that bill. I'm gonna get a lot of uses out of that. And also it has some lighter shades, because I found that I don't like darker colors all the way across my lid. In the inner corner, I like it to be lighter. It doesn't have to be white or cream, but if I'm doing like a 2 or 3 shade eyeshadow look, I like for the lightest color to be at least in the inner, if not on the lid, and then the crease and beyond can be something else. Anyway, I also got this. This is new. This is the Laura Geller Double Take Baked Bronzer. Oh my gosh, these boxes. It does come with a sponge, and it's, well, I guess we'll take it out of the package. It's double-sided, pink and white. White is for wet, pink is for dry. There's what it looks like. Very much like the Double Take foundation component. And what did I get? The shade Fair. I think it came in 3 or 4 shades. But I'm excited to try that, because I like some bronzy action. So we did that. What else we got? This came in the mystery bag. This is the Fine Shine Lossy Glip Oil. It says always shiny, never heavy. Does it have a shade? Oh, it's called Glass Half Full. Let's open this up. Oh, okay. Clear. I'm not really, as you know, a huge lip gloss, lip oil, whatever person, but I'll try it. If it's not gloppy, I could see myself using that. Okay, this also came in the mystery bag. This is a baked eyeshadow quad in the Scheme Pink Buttercream. Now, I love her blush, Pink Buttercream. It's one of my favorites, one of her most popular. Oh my gosh, these boxes. How in the world are you supposed to get it open? There's... I have it upside down? Yes, I do. There's the... And that's what's inside. Now I wonder... So I bought the Fran Drescher Cancer Schmancer one this fall. Good to know. So it's the same. It's the same palette, but this shade up here in the corner, it broke. My fault. Operator error. So they're the same. So if I wanted to get rid of this one, especially with the broken, I could. TBA on whether we'll do that. I do like these. They're creamy and blendable. Okay, what is this? This also came in the mystery bag. This is Laura Geller Dual-Ended Brow Sculpting Marker. Check this out. Oh, okay, so we've got this pronged business on one end and the felt tip on the other. Okay, well, I'm excited to try that. I'm still on a brow journey. Although I do like that Estee Lauder that I showed you. This I'd never even seen before. Laura Geller Lash Echo. Did they have these laying around in the back room or what? It's in the shade black. Extreme Volume. Kind of a shiny bullet business. That's cool. Let's see what the wand looks like. Okay. Well, excited to give that a go. I don't necessarily have an issue with length of my lashes. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I think they're a good length / long-ish. So I tend to want or need more volume. So maybe that's going to be the ticket. What do we got here? Marble Lips. It's a lip liner. Multi-dimensional liner. In the shade something something. Nouveau Neutral. I do have another one of these. I don't remember the shade. I don't think it's this one. So that's good. Maybe I should leave that one up here at my makeup table because, as you know, I tend to forget to bring my liners up here because I keep them in my purse. Downstairs. And then I would always have one up here. Okay, this is an incredible waterproof gel eyeliner pencil in the shade Graphite. Did I show it? I have Brown Sugar and Blackbird in this. They're a little bit smaller than the Kajal pencils, but they're good. They glide on. They're creamy. And I don't have this color, so that's good. I'll be trying that. What else? I got a brush. Laura Geller Dual-Ended Eyeshadow Brush. Should we open that up? Perhaps. Ooh, that's nice. So a little shorter, and then this end is flat, a little longer. I dig it. And then, last but not least, I got a 3-piece collection gel eyeliner. What do we got? We have, ooh, tiny. Black, dark brown, and navy. I don't have any navy eyeliners. That'll be good. Oh, they're little guys. Nice. I like it. As you know, I can't tight line. It irritates my eyes. And I don't like heavy liner, but I do like to put some liner on the lash line, especially in the outer half of my upper lid. So those fit the bill, don't you suppose? Okay, what should we do now? We should put on some primer. I think today I'm going to use, what am I using? Benefit Professional. Kind of forgot about this. It was in my drawer. But I think it's time to do it again. Oh, you know what? I should have done my brows first. We'll do that in a second. I'll just try to be careful not to put any primer in my eyebrows. Okay. We did that. Benefit Professional. Do you use that? Have you tried that? Let me know. I know it's popular with a lot of people. Okay, we should get to those brows. What do we want to use today? I think let's use good old e.l.f. Most people like this one. Instant Brow, what's it called? We don't know. e.l.f. Oh, Instant Lift Brow Pencil. That's what it's called. What shade do I have? Yes, blonde. It is on there. My only, here, I'll just do this real quick. Just kind of comb through with the spoolie. My only complaint with this is that it's a twist up, so you twist it, but as I'm putting it on my face, it like winds itself down. It retracts. So, I don't know. I try to hold it with my finger. But my goal is to make them look harmonious. Like when you look at me, if it's the first time you've seen me that day, I don't want your first impression to be, whoa, brows. What do you think? Okay, moving on. Let's do something. I'm going to use some Laura Geller Ideal Fix Concealer underneath. Just a couple little dabs. That should be good. I'm not going to bother trying to conceal my zits because they're still on the angry side, and I'll tell you what'll happen. To really cover them up, they're going to be so full of product and it's not going to look good. So I'm just going to leave it. It is what it is. I feel like this I'm using my Peach Moji sponge from AOA Studios. It's not like any other sponge because it's so soft and, can we say squishy? But it just kind of evens out my color. Not too bad under my my under eyes today, but put that there. And I'm gonna I've been using this on my lids as a eyelid primer. I don't know why, but I did it one time and it's been working. This is the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. Has the sponge tip with the twist up. I don't know. I just like it. I like the product. And it's easy to put on. What shade do I have? 110? 110. And then we're going to go in with my, I've been using my Maui concealer brush. It's kind of angled-ish. I haven't heard much from Maui. Is she around? What are they doing? I know her stuff is or was on QVC. Did you hear about QVC? So they might be filing bankruptcy. I guess they're struggling because even though they offer things on their website and they do online stuff, their core has been TV viewership, and so many more people don't have cable and whatnot nowadays that they're on the struggle bus. So, I don't know. Okay, we did that. Now, should we use our, what did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. I need to powder that concealer a little bit, so I'm going to use my broken Charlotte Tilbury. Poor thing. I'm using this brush that I love. Unfortunately, it's no longer available, but maybe you can find something similar. But it's perfect for this part of the eye or even like upper cheekbone because of that weird shape. I just love it. And just, well, let's do this. Whatever's left on the brush, I'm just kind of tapping into the brows. I don't think I'm going to powder underneath. Before I forget, I'm going to take a little bit of my plain Vaseline and just gently tap a little bit under the eyes so that my under eyes don't look dry. You know I don't like that. Okay, let's, you know what? Since I mentioned it, let's do some of the Laura Geller liquid double take. This is full coverage. I have it in the shade light. It's going to be a little scary looking at first, but trust the process. Let's start there. Is this a foundation brush? Maybe. Yeah. Full coverage foundation blender brush. Pretty. It's from Laura Geller. As you know, I shave every other day. Today is not a shave day, so I'm not putting makeup, especially on a no shave day, I'm not putting makeup down here because my whiskers are poking through and it just gets funky and looks bad. So we're not doing that. I think I have, I'm pretty sure I do. Here it is. I knew I had a Laura Geller powder. This is the Baked Blurring Setting Powder. Let's do this. I'm going to use a fluffier brush. See, already it calmed it down. It's a little more blended. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I like that. I think this is still available. Don't send me hate mail if it's not. If that isn't, I know she does have a powder, so maybe it's a different version, but is good, it's good. Let's do... let's go in now with some of the new Laura Geller Baked bronzer. Double Take Baked Bronzer. And it comes with this, white for wet, pink for dry. We're not going to do wet today, so let me... Putting some there. Okay. So I got the lightest shade because I didn't want too much drama. And I realize that I'm using this at the moment more of like a contour, although up here it tends to be more... It's very creamy. And that's nice. I'll blend it with the brush here in a second, but I'm going to put a little there on the sides of the nose. As I've said before, I'm not trying to make my nose look smaller. I'm just trying to give my face a little dimension so it doesn't look just like flat. Gives it some ups and downs and things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just gonna blend a little. That's nice. I don't know if you can, if it's showing up on camera, but it's just a nice bronzy little color, especially to the perimeter of my face. Okay, blush action. What do we want to use? Blush, blush, blush. No, I didn't get a new blush in the recent batch of stuff. Let's check out one of these. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, this is one of the Laura Geller Glam on the Go mini palettes that has some eyeshadows and then a blush. That's a pretty shade. Let's do that. And I don't think, no, these don't have names. Just the palette itself is called, what? Morning Rush. It's like a peachy pink. Pretty. Well, that's nice. Okay. Okay, do we want to maybe just a skosh, a little bit of highlighter? What do I want to use? Maybe this one? This is from Profusion from the Harry Potter limited edition collection. It's Hogwarts Radiance pressed highlighter. Let's do just a little bit. I think maybe just a little bit, like on the top of the cheek. I like that. And I think that's where we're going to leave that situation. I just put a little like here on the top of the cheekbones. So when I move my head, it catches the light a little bit, but it's not too crazy. Very nice. Okay, now let's do, on the bottom lashes, I'm going to use this. It's a Laura Geller Kajal eye pencil. I like these a lot. In Toasted Coal, and you know what? This one is almost gone. That's all we have left, and they don't have this shade anymore. I'm sad. Look at me using up products this year. I know. So I put it on the bottom, a little bit in the outer corner. I'm gonna smudge it. Okay. Now, should we try one of our new liner pencils? Why not? Maybe one of these. This is the, what? Gel eyeliner in dark brown. It came in the 3-piece. Oh, there we go. In the 3-piece set. No, I don't think I can use that because I gotta hold my... Well, that's nice. It glided on pretty good. I don't know if you could see what I just did, but I know they say not to do this, but I have to stretch my lid a little bit because my eyelid skin is loosey-goosey, and I mean, I've got... It is what it is. Let's see if we can do something similar on the other side. We look even-ish. If I don't hold my eyelid, I have to kind of like stipple it. There, I think it looks pretty good. So, win on these. I like it. Went on really easy, has nice pigment. Okay, what do we want to think about for shadows? Should we use some of the new Berry Bonanza? What's it called? Berry and Bright? Sure. And should we try our new brush? What side do I want to use? Let's try the longer flat side first, and maybe we go in with this one, which is called Raisin. Okay, let's blend. Blending brush. Okay, that looks good. Now, we want something a little bit darker for the crease. What if we tried to do this shimmer? Can we do shimmer in a crease? We can try it. It's called Raspberry. Let's see what we can do. Sure, why not? I like it. That's pretty. And I will say, I don't know that I have, in any of my other palettes, I don't know that I have a shimmer shade that's exactly like that. Nice. Blend, blend, blend. Do the other side. That's nice, y'all. I like it. Okay, now we've got some options. I want to do something in the inner corner. So there is an ivory that is a shimmer, but it's more subtle. Or we've got clay or taupe that are brighter shimmers. Oh, I don't know. Well, should we swatch? This is the ivory. Yeah, let's try it. What the hey? I'm gonna use my finger. Ooh! She's bright. But I'm not mad at it. It's really creamy. That's nice. Okay, other side. Nice. Okay. Love this palette. Love the shades. Love the formula. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's curl our lashes. This is my rougher. Probably need to get a new one of those. What are they? Pad thingies? And should we try the new Laura Geller, well, new to me, Lash Echo Volumizer Mascara? I think we should. Okay. Now, we don't know exactly how this is going to go because, as we know, a brand new mascara, sometimes it's hard to judge. You got to let the air get to it. It has to kind of do its thing a time or two before you get the full effect, you know? Let's see if we can get that mascara to dry. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's do some lips. Why not? Let's try the new marble lip liner from Laura Geller that I just got in Nouveau Neutral. You know what? Let's do a little bit more moisture. What is this? Elf Skin. It's something that's small, so small I can't read. It's this. I want to say maybe this is supposed to be like a overnight lip mask or something, but I put it on whenever. It's a nice texture. Very moisturizing. I do have a zit here and the remnants of a doodad there, so if you're like, what is going on with his face? That's what. That's nice. That lip liner goes on nice. I like the color. It's called Nouveau Neutral, and it is neutral. That'll be nice. Let's see what we want to use today. What is this? No, I'm not in the mood for red. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, this is Estee Lauder. It was from the holiday box. It's called Sneak Peek. It's sort of a plumish brown business. Nice. A little bit of color, but it's not crazy lips. Very nice. Okay, let's see if I can get in here with a spoolie and tend to this clump. It's not cooperating. There we go. I think that's probably as good as we're going to do. Okay, let's do some setting spray. Do we want to go dewy? What's this one? Let's use this. It's the Milani Make It Last Natural Finish. I like that idea. So not matte, not dewy, just natural. Okay. Okay, there we go. What do you think? I'm happy with that. I think it looks great. I like the new products. This was fun, and it was fun chatting with you. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's free, and it does help me out, which I appreciate. And also, you'll be notified when I post new videos. So if you have a comment or question or something you want to add to the conversation, put it down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.